Alright, guys, I've not got long, but I want to know, am I good at this game? Okay, look, I 307, 267, not very good game-wise, except, got 100% accuracy there. I can still play, like, really good games against a 700. Look. I got 2 brilliant moves here in this oh wait, this is the wrong game. Sorry. Where is it? This game, I'm pretty sure. Or yeah, no, it's this one. Yeah, no, it's definitely this one because it has 4 pawns in it. So this is the game with 2 brilliant moves in it. I want to know, does this make me a good player, or does this necessarily mean I'm an okay player? I did use takebacks, but I rarely used them since I never really used them. And I have 3 brilliant moves already against actual people. So bishop c4, the Sicilian defense, barrel attack, d6, knight c3, all this. But this is my first brilliant moves. Knight c6. This permits the opponent to like a bishop for a nice tactic. After bishop takes f7 check, it's brilliant because if he takes, then it's forced. Knight g5, king e8. I didn't play the best move here. I was supposed to play queen to f3, which would win me a rook. But g6 is forced, and I threaten checkmate. He plays rook g7. I play queen h6, queen c7, d5, knight e3, so on and so forth. I win the knight. And then this is a very cool one. It's quite hard to do. Quite hard to see in the first place as well. Is that right here? He plays bishop b5, and he's attacking my rook. As you can see. But if I play f takes e5, it ignores the threat of my rook, because after a5 I can take the this pawn and make a fork against his queen and his rook. After queen d7 and bishop takes g7, he takes with the queen, I take with the queen, he takes with the bishop. So right now, this position is clearly winning for white. I have 2 rooks and a knight against 2 bishops and a rook. That's 2 material extra. So I'm clearly winning this position because it's 5, 3, 3. That's, well, 11. 5, 5, 3. That's 13. I'm winning 2 material. Plus 3 of my, one of my pawns are always close to promotion. And the only move I need to play here is knight e6. Because not only do I attack the bishop, but also I'm threatening some good moves. But yeah, and then you just lead a bishop, and I just take the bishop. He moves away. I play e5. There's lose a piece, but it's still winning. King takes f4. b5. What is b5? Oh my god. e6 check, king takes g7, e7, and this is what the end game looks like. This loses a rook. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's loses a rook because because e8 equals queen, rook takes e8, d takes e8 equals queen, and I just continue the checkmate attack, and I checkmate him. So does it make me good? Well, I made a brilliant move which I didn't follow through on. Bishop takes f7. I knew it was a brilliant move, but for the wrong reason. I thought queen h5 would give me checkmate, except g6. I win the pawn. Yeah, I get it. I win the pawn, which probably means that queen h5 isn't a bad move. Maybe like an inaccuracy, or like an excellent or something. Something that doesn't mean mistake. But after g6, because it leads to a great move either way. So yeah, rook g7 though, and queen h6. That's just, oh. The reason why I should have played h8 is because it pins the bishop, and then I can play something like knight to h7, which he shall not and cannot take, because I win material and 2 material there. He just misses out. So, but I didn't. I saw the threat, but I was like, it's got a counter threat. You know what a counter threat means? That means I'm attacking a piece. I'm attacking either better piece, or I'm threatening checkmate, or I'm threatening the same piece. So the only way you can get over a counter threat is to make your threat better. So, say to win the rook and then win the pawn, but yeah, or win the piece with check, so you can remove your other piece. Yeah. But I just play f takes e5 because I was like, if he takes, I take, and then we trade the rooks, or he takes with the queen, and that's losing. But whatever. But he plays a5. The best here would be rook to g8, which not only does that stop h8 from happening, the move that literally pins the bishop, but it also attacks my queen. I mean, he could have went for something like rook to e7, attacking my pawn to win material, because takes, and then I win tiny bit of material, and I lose material. But whatever. So I just take this. I mean, I got another discovery. He plays queen e7 because, yeah. Bishop takes g7. For some reason, queen takes g7 is best here. I'm guessing it's because if he takes with that, then I can take this with check, and then continue an attack. But remember, I was thinking, I was also thinking, instead of after queen e7, wait a minute, there on f6 as a fork between his king and his queen. So if I wasn't that intelligent to find that move, I would have probably, if I was intelligent enough, I'd probably play e5 to allow my knight to get to f6. But either way, you can just move his queen on the next move, and he has 2 moves to move his queen, and the first move you don't really need to, and the other move you kind of need to. But apart from that, I mean, you can literally just check me right here. I don't know. Yeah, you can just check me right here. I don't know what's if I didn't play. Obviously, the entirety of the thing is that we trade off the pieces here. Except he still got a check. You can check me first and then take the bishop for a trade of the bishops, and that's just losing material there. But obviously, if you play that, then I can. No idea. I don't know why queen to g4 isn't a brilliant move or a good move. But I'm just gonna take it as it's a great move, and that bot can't play great moves efficiently. I mean, he can't look 0 great moves. This kid don't play great moves often. I should start from the bishop takes f7 so I can get there faster. But yeah, whatever. Does this make me a good person? Let me just show you my other games that I've got. I was lucky there. I think the first one against this. Yeah, it was against this kid. This is the previous one that I made against a real person. This one, it's a very skilled one. It's this rook g4 check. Obviously, this was a bad one, but it's a forced brilliant move. You left your rook vulnerable, but it was a brilliant sacrifice. Maybe if you don't have good vision, you're thinking like around here, like where the queen and the king and the rook is, you're thinking in the wrong place. The bishop is the one that's actually forcing it to attack. It's actually attacking it. But he plays king h6, which is the best move, and I'll take the rook, free rook, and then he plays queen c3. You can see the forced checkmate here. This is such a bad blunder. He went from stalemate to mate in 3. How do you lose that badly? You get mate in 3 on the board. I don't even have to show this to you. Rook d6 check. Because rook d6 check, bishop e6, rook takes e6, queen f6, rook takes f6, checkmate. He could have done anything to protect rook to d6. He could have, play rook to d4 at least. Play like queen to d, like, play queen to like d8 at least. Stop checkmate somehow. Not just like postpone it. Or just force it. It's like 15 different checkmates on the board. One different checkmate in 2s on the board. But bishop e6. So yeah, it's a fast brilliant move, which I actually used. The second one, I'm not very. I don't know where it is exactly, but I know that I got one. I think it was against. I don't know, against Costy 2020. What's his? I think the other one was against this kid with like a weird background to it. I'm not sure. Let me try and find him because I can't remember where it was. Magnus Ikari Cars. Can't believe that's real. Oh yeah, this is one of the brilliant moves I made. You see, stalemate, because I played quite well. But it was a brilliant move here. Surprisingly. I'm black, by the way. I still played worse, but I got a brilliant move in there. The brilliant move. I don't know how this even happened. I played bishop b4, bishop d2, and then I just played this. And the entirety of the time, I did not see whether the queen was hanging 2 different ways. The way is hanging 2 different ways because both the knights can take it. Both the knights can see d2. I just put it there because I wanted to. And it even forced his way. He can't play anything else. He's got to take the queen. So he plays queen takes d2. Oh my god. And the entirety of this time, I should have taken the knight. I'm so stupider. Estúpida. He takes with. Oh my god. This is why people say. This is why I say that I'm good, except I'm 300 elo. In blunder, and then miss after a great move. Like, it's been a brilliant move. Look, this is a better way to recapture a piece. He could not, but I played knight takes e4 because I saw